Are you single?
Are you single? Yo, yo, it's relationship matter, and it's Mr. Mike, aka Rev. Dr. Powell, pastor, counselor, motivational speaker. Yeah, man, we're here with the show, relationship matter, get into some deep matter. You don't know, show is all about love and respect. We on the show hear a lot of scenario in relationship, in marriage, and all those things. And we try to fix it. It's hard, but yeah, man, we try to fix it, man. So, you don't know, the show is a long time show. It was off for about a year now. I will come back. I will here to stay. Yeah, people are crying for the show. Show is gonna get juicy and as we go along. Because we have a lot of things planning for the show. We are going to do some interview. We are going to do some clips, and we are going to read some emails. Now the producer is talking. We are going to get a number for the show. Last time we give out the number for the secretary for people could text in and so forth. We have a lot of scammer, calling in and just abusing the number. So we are giving out our email address. If you have a topic for us to discuss, we can talk on it, and you can email me or anything you want to, any question or anything. Yeah, man. So the email address is michaelradpowell@yahoo.com, and Michael spell Micheal, Rad R-O-D, Powell Powell. So it's michaelradpowell@yahoo.com. So as we get into the show, we are going to play a clip and get on with the show, because that's how we do it, man. Big girl thing,
Do me a favor. Stop wearing that shirt.
Why? I like this shirt.
You were wearing it the day we met. The more you wear it, the more worn out it'll get.
So what else do you remember about that day?
We were happy.
Yeah. So I'll start the show with a clip here. Start the show with this clip. It's like I does not want to talk about my client's case. But I have a case dealing with. And to me, the relationship get stale, and everyone gets used to one another, and it's like they want to say boring and all of those things. So I'm dealing with them because I try to let them stay together, because them engaged and want to get married. So I come up with a strategy to say, listen, where is the first you guys meet the first time? They tell me. I said, can you remember the cologne you use? I don't know what you call it in your international show, in your place, perfume or whatever, body spray. What can you remember that spray that you use on the first date? And man say yes, the young lady say yes. I said, can you remember the color clothes you guys wear? Yeah, and them say yes. I said, listen man, you're gonna get back, go and buy those things and go to the same place that you met the first time. And after that, sorry, drink some water. I say after that, do the same thing for your second date. And just let it go to up to the 10th date. And if it does not feel the same way as in the beginning, then something wrong. So, this is what I'm trying to say to us is this. My brother would say, yo, we all know about chicken and you marinate the chicken. It's just so you have to marinate your relationship. Or it's going to get stale and dead and, yo, you don't want to see it or she don't want to see you. So, as we was talking about it last week, we see how some relationship going. My sister said is 4 months are the longest she have a relationship. I'm like, yo. And me give you the scenario about my mother and my stepfather. 50 odd year there together and married for over 40 odd year. And those type of relationship I need to see come back. And how are we going to get it back? It's simple. I was talking to a guy and he was using his car to analyze, to say he does not drive a car for more than 2 years. Some say, what are you saying? That means he does not need to have a relationship for more than 2 years. I'm not saying virgin or rubbish that. You cannot compare the car to a lady. Understand? And is these things this young guy coming up with nowadays, comparing their relationship to their Clarks, their Jordan, Nike or whatever, you cannot do that, man. You have to, I have 2 beautiful daughters, a lot of niece, and we cannot look on these beautiful ladies and compare them with material things. So we have to know how to deal with our relationship. And here I am, see the problem, and we are working on the problem because these things have to fix. I hear a guy say, a songwriter say, it's hard to start over and it's real. Yeah, it's real. Once and all, it is Mr. Mike, aka Rev Dr. Michael Powell, and it is my relationship matter, and we discuss relationship issues. We see some problem, we try to fix it. I'm also a counselor, motivational speaker, reverend, officiate lots of wedding, and I'm here in the United States, and I can go all over if needed. Yeah, if you need me, you can email me at michaelrodpowell@yahoo.com. Michael spell Micheal, Rod, Paul, Powell. So we're going to play a clip and get on with the show again, because I don't know how we stay. Yeah, man.
No matter what. She's your ride or die.
Yeah.
The one who sticks by you no matter what. When the world turns its back, she's the one standing beside you, ready to face the storm together. She'll celebrate your wins like they're her own and hold you steady when everything feels like it's falling apart. She doesn't ask for much, just your loyalty and respect, because she gives you hers without hesitation. She's the one who'll tell you the truth, even when it's hard, because she cares too much to let you settle for less than you deserve. She'll fight for you, defend you, and remind you who you are when you forget. She's not just a friend, she's family. The one who shows up, stays late, and loves you fiercely. If you're lucky enough to have her in your life, don't let her go, because someone like her is rare.
True,
And
man.
losing her would be a loss you'll feel forever.
For real.
If this hits home, comment.
Yeah, man. The man said, she is your ride or die. And real thing, brother. Sometimes it go on the both side. Cause a lady can meet a guy that we cross the ocean for, and it's the same thing. A woman can meet a man that she would walk on the light wire with her barefoot for. I go to that extreme. And those are the things that we're talking about. The brother just illustrating to us that she is him ride and die. When you met somebody that you would die for mentally, that is a real everlasting thing. And that is what I'm trying to illustrate to us. As I give you the example about my mother and my stepfather and many others that I admired, having some long-term relationship. And right now, at those type of relationship, I, Rev Powell, looking for somebody that I will die mentally for, you know? And the same thing whether I should die mentally for me. Yeah. So we have to, what I want to bring across to the world, I know this is an international show. The world is watching it. We need to, in relationship, there's a lot of temptation. And the men them, women have an ego. And it's like, who does not have the resistance. Your man compare themselves for that, but them not have the strength like Samson. But Samson have the strength, and you see what happened to Samson. So you should learn not to compare you with Samson, but learn and see what has happened to Samson. I say, yo, we're not strong like him. and he was defeated. We are weak, so we will be defeated too. So I don't want to hear one come compare themselves with Samson to when I talk to them. I say, listen, brethren, the ego we have, because a relationship matter and a straight thing. We have a thing in the house that we want to sleep with every woman, and we does not care about our relationship, and that is one of the big thing. You know, I was reading something sometimes ago. I want to bring it to we man attention. The guy write it and tell us that in the book that he is a rich guy and his ego was to sleep with lots of women. And he said one day come to him and he started to look on his life, and he said, he looked at it and he said, there's no benefit there. It's the same thing happen with every time you sleep with a different woman, it's the same fun him have. And so him just deliver up this thing and start to view the lady he's with at his house. When he see a lady out on the road there, he just reflect on his wife. I wonder if you understand what I'm saying. I take a leaf out of his book and say, yo, what that I going to do when I reach a crossroad there? Yes, once and all, it is easy. My brothers and sisters, it is easy. You know, I do a survey and I know that man is more easier to cheat than a woman. Bigger thing. So I just want to place some emphasis on we man. We don't want you to compare your wife or your girlfriend as a car. We know you value your car, yes. But you're out no man. Because I don't want no one to value my daughter, put a value upon my daughter, because my daughter is unvalued. Cannot part my daughter them. So don't put no value upon my daughter. Come talk about yo. You want to change a car in 2 years or whatever, change the shoes or this and that and have 2 clocks in a different color. That's a your prerogative, Virgin. Don't come do that. Because if me, yo, don't compare the ladies them with the clocks and your Nike and your Jordan or whatever one thing. Or your car and them thing, brother. Rubbish that. If you're a woman here, you compare them with your shoes and your car. That woman, I'll tell her, yo, run him away. Run him away. Woman, them is, the Lord even know that we could never live without them. And that's why the Lord made them. So let us not put any value upon them because they cannot be bought. They are more than valuable, if there's anything like that. Yeah. So, as we come to the end of this segment, we are going to see what happens next week. And we're working on some, clips, so some voice back thing, we're gonna go on the street and give some topic and pick up some things off and we play it and as I say, this relationship matter, it are gonna be sweeter than sugar. Just like and share the show. watch, like, and share the show. Subscribe to the channel. 3 things we carry on the channel right now. We have we're preaching. That is the #1 thing on the channel. And we have my opinion, and we have relationship matter. And we're just growing the channel, trying to reach a wider society, win souls to the kingdom, and try to keep relationship together. And at the same time, we are educating the world with my opinion, because we speak politics worldwide, you know, and we just not we don't just speak it. We see a problem and we give it 2 cents on the problem. Try to fix the problem. It is Mr. Mike, aka Rev Dr. Powell, counselor, pastor, and motivational speaker. We'll leave a clip with you, and yeah, once and all, let's leave a clip with you. It is some points we have here as to deal with relationship. So yeah, man.
The longer a man stays without a relationship, the more dangerous he becomes. A man who has been alone for too long doesn't become weaker. He becomes harder to reach. Not physically dangerous.
Yeah, man. True.
Not violent. But emotionally, mentally, and relationally. He becomes a completely different kind of man. Time alone reshapes him.
True.
It sharpens some things, kills others, and builds walls where doors used to be.
So what I'm saying?
Here are 6 uncomfortable truths about what happens when a man stays single for too long.
Listen to it.
1. He learns he doesn't actually need anyone.
True.
At first, loneliness teaches a man what he's missing. But after enough time passes, something else happens. He adapts. He builds routines. He handles his problems alone. He eats alone, travels alone, sleeps alone, celebrates alone, and survives alone. Eventually, the emotional dependency that relationships often create disappears. What once felt like a need slowly becomes optional.
Yeah.
And once a man reaches that level of independence, inviting someone into his life no longer feels necessary.
True.
It feels like a disruption. 2. His tolerance for drama drops to 0.
Yeah.
Men who have been alone for a long time become extremely protective of their peace.
True, man.
They've spent months or years building a quiet life with minimal stress.
Yeah.
No emotional roller coasters. No arguments. No confusion. No mind games. So when someone enters their life bringing chaos, inconsistency, or emotional instability, they don't try to fix it. They simply walk away. What some people call cold is often just a man who refuses to return to unnecessary stress. 3. He becomes emotionally guarded.
I'll stop at
Time alone
3.
gives a man space to reflect
Next
on
week,
past
give it the
experiences.
rest. The 6 of them.
And often, those reflections remind him why he chose distance in the first place.
Yeah.
Maybe he was betrayed.
Yeah.
Maybe he invested in someone who didn't value him.
True.
Maybe he watched loyalty get taken for granted. The longer he stays alone, the more he reinforces a simple belief. I was peaceful before you arrived, and I'll be peaceful if you leave. That mindset
Yeah. So, we'll stop at 3. It's 6 of them. Next week, we'll give it the rest. Tune in once and all to my opinion. Again, love and share the show. It's Mr. Mike. I'm out.